When someone tells me that CNN or Fox News or any other news station out there fucked up a story very badly, I respond with, what's new? At this point, I don't really care anymore about the news. For the most part, they're a TV show. They only care about ratings, so they will grasp at any topic to get the attention of the viewer, no matter how disrespectful or irresponsible it might be. They just want people to take notice of them. Whenever I want to watch the news and learn about what's going on out there, I actually go to Comedy Central to watch Stephen Colbert or The Daily Show. Why? Sure, they're comedies, satires, parodies of the news, but to be successful, they actually do have to do their own research and fact checks. And that's better than what official news stations actually do nowadays. But I think the real issue here is that we, as a community, anime and manga industry is afraid that CNN's recent debacle has threatened its production. Like, it's possible all those concerned parents out there who see this will immediately petition that all anime and manga out there be destroyed, or at least stop it from coming into America. But I'm not worried. This is not the first time anime and manga have been targeted, slandered, and accused of wrongdoing, of being the work of Satan himself. And sure, it's had its bad names. Anytime you ask them about anime or manga, some people will say it's nothing but hentai. Like, no. But each time, the industry has come back stronger for it. They have not let any of this bad press ever get them down. They just keep doing what they're doing. So I'm not worried. I'm not worried at all that my favorite animes or manga will be canceled, or at least not brought into America anymore. It'll still continue. People will still continue licensing it. There'll still be plenty of fan works continuing the works too. But it really hurts that they would actually use the issue of sexual child abuse as a way to attack anime and manga. Because clearly this was not an issue of we have to stop sexual child abuse. This was an issue of we have to stop anime and manga from influencing criminals into performing these acts. No. Anime and manga have nothing to do with what these criminals are doing. Some people are just born sick in the head, and they will use anything as an excuse to get away with what they want to do. Anime and manga is just one of those tools that they will use. There are plenty of other tools they can use. And it's sad that the news is targeting just anime and manga, when really it hasn't done anything wrong. It is just a medium of entertainment. It's nothing more. I will say, yes, I do feel sorry for all the children out there that are suffering because of the criminals, and it's a very delicate issue to bring up. But CNN clearly had no intention of doing this properly. They just wanted to attack anything. They wanted to put blame on something, again, for the shock value kind of thing, get the audience interested. Like, oh my god, is this really good happening to our children? Like, no, it's not, trust me. And it was just a horrible thing CNN did, doing no research, no fact checking, no proper interviews. The interviews they showed in this were just dumb. They were. And as you can tell, this is a very hard thing to talk about. And even the manga that they did present as evidence, sort of say, Dolls Fall. Now, I'll admit I've never heard of it until now, but I was interested. I went online and checked it out. I checked it for myself. I read a couple of chapters. I skipped. I saw a couple of images as well. And yes, it is gory, it is bloody, and some of the images they show are horrifying, but there is absolutely nothing sexual about it. There is nothing sexual about it. No instance of sexual child abuse. There's nothing of that. So clearly, the people who were writing the report or talking about the report didn't know what they were doing. They just walked into any random manga store, asked the guy, what's the most horrifying thing you got? The owner, not knowing what the hell they're there for or talking about, so I probably just gave them this Dolls Fall. And they saw, oh my god, 2 little girls, there's blood drops everywhere. That immediately means that they were sexually abused. Like, no, it doesn't. If you knew anything about the anime manga culture, you would know that you can never know what to expect from a manga or an anime. The story can always surprise you. And it just showed that they knew nothing about what they were talking about. They knew nothing about sexual child abuse. They knew nothing about the anime and manga culture. They knew nothing about the criminal mind. They knew nothing. They were just grasping at straws, hoping to get something out of some sort of reaction, some sort of viewership spike or something. And I'm more disgusted and horrified than I am angry. Because I know, anime and manga, they'll survive. They'll get stronger. They'll still be here hundreds of years after I'm gone. And I have nothing to worry about for them. They're on their own. They're fine. They are just fine. We do not have to defend them. We do not have to form mobs for them. They're fine. In fact, if need be, they can even sue CNN for this if they wanted to, in a way, for slandering. But really, that's probably just going to make things worse. Just ignore them. Ignore CNN. They got nothing. I doubt they even have support of their viewership anymore. Viewers just watch them just to laugh at their fuck-ups. But yeah, this was clearly just another instance of the news in general, not just CNN, the news in general, just really stumbling upon, just tripping themselves up, just falling. And at this point, it makes me wonder, like, why aren't they gone yet? Why aren't they revamped? Why haven't they restructured everything they know? Why haven't they done something to change? They're just, at this point, they're done. Like I said, I don't bother caring anymore about the news. It's almost impossible to find a news station that hasn't been changed to cater to mindless entertainment anymore. Like I said, I go to Comedy Central. Sure, it's parody, but hey, at least the facts they're basing their jokes on are actual facts. So, it's better than nothing, right? But either way, I'm not mad at CNN. I just don't care about them anymore. Really. It's not worth the trouble. Don't stress yourself out. Don't get mad over something they did. It's because at this point, do we expect anything more from them? Do we expect anything better from them? No, of course not. So, just leave them alone. They'll destroy themselves from the inside out. you know, just go watch your anime. Go watch your favorite anime. Go read your favorite manga, because they're always gonna be there. Nothing will destroy them. We got nothing to worry about. I'm Tony Dragon. Bye.